YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be finally doing my makeup tutorial. This was highly requested because in a lot of videos I've showed you guys the finished product of me doing my makeup, or maybe me doing my eyebrows or something of the sort, but you guys want the full-on tutorial. I've been doing my makeup for almost a year now. I think I started in what, December maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did start doing my makeup in December, so it's coming up to be a year, which is crazy. I've learned a lot and I've gotten a lot better in this almost year, so I think it's safe for me to give you guys a tutorial. I still feel like this is more of a beginner tutorial, but nevertheless I'm going to tell you guys all the things I use, show you guys all the steps, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy. So first, you guys, I need to take the before picture. I'm not sure if I want to do this where I do a before and after picture for my thumbnail, or just the finished outcome, but I'm gonna get some pictures just in case I want to do the before and the after kind of thing. So we're gonna go ahead and start with my eyebrows. I don't know if I want to zoom in. Should I zoom in? Yeah, I think right there is good. So that's 1.2x. I need to remember that just in case I gotta stop the camera or something. Alright, so we're gonna start with my eyebrows because that is what I usually start with. And basically for my eyebrow pencil, you guys, I use this Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim pencil. But I also use this other one. When I went to the store, I got the wrong eyebrow pencil. But y'all, I usually, which I like more as well, I use the NYX one. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil. I like this one a lot better. But since I ran out of the pencil, we're going to go ahead and just use this Maybelline one. So, yeah. Just a little heads up, y'all. I like my eyebrows to be thick. As I've started to do my makeup more, you guys, I've went thicker as time has passed. I like to first just literally outline my brow. I don't like to start at the top, but where it starts to get full at, that's where you want to start outlining, and then same for the bottom. Go ahead, I just follow the exact same arch as my natural brow. I do go a bit over it. I'm not exactly on my brow hairs, which is what causes them to be a bit more thicker than my natural brow is. Then you also can brush as you go, you guys, just to make sure all the hairs are in the place where you want them to be. And then I start with the bottom. I start about here with the outline. I do brush strokes towards the bottom here, and then go ahead and start outlining right there, like that, and then follow the same. So it should look something like that once you get done outlining it. And then I just basically fill it in. I don't really try to be neat with this or anything of the sort. I literally just fill it in like I'm coloring. You can kind of do a little bit here, and then I also put a tiny bit towards the top, just a few brush strokes towards the top. Okay, and so this is basically how one brow looks, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just do the other side, and I will come back. To conceal my brows, I go in with this chunk is starting to fade away. This is one of the first concealers I ever bought when I first started doing makeup. It is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color 40, which is caramel. And then I use this brush right here, which is a e.l.f. brush, and this is the small angled e.l.f. brush. So we're gonna start off with the brow that's really thick. And then I just brush the concealer down to blend it in. And then I wipe it away if there's any excess. And then that's how you do the bottom. And then also for the concealer at the bottom, I don't put concealer all the way at the top. I might start about here and then do like the end. I don't like to put concealer at the very, very tip of my brow because I don't know, that just makes it look very blocky like. I really like to stay away from the top when it comes to any of it, and that's how you get a nice look of how it thins out, with the natural effect of it being thinner towards the top and then, you know, nice and full at the end. Okay, so I think I'm done with both brows. I think they look pretty good, pretty as equal as I'm going to be able to get them. We're then going to go ahead and go in with my primer. The primer that I've been using is this Maybelline Master Primer, and all of these products are affordable, you guys. Everything in here is like from Target, I believe. So yeah, very affordable. I'm gonna just take like about this much of the Master Primer and then just like poke it. And I did already have moisturizer on my face from like washing my face, but this just adds even more moisture. And we don't have all my forehead out today, guys, because of this hairstyle. I don't know if that's me cheating on this tutorial, but I mean, hey. So after we have primed our face, I then like to go in with my color corrector, and the color corrector that I use is this True Complexion HD corrector, and this is in the color orange. So I like to use the very, very orange one just to like fill in any dark spots that I have, which I have a dark spot here. I do like to go around my nose ring with this because around my nose ring is darker, so I do like to do that on my chin area right here. And then any bumps that I have, even though those just need a little concealer, I will just go in with the color corrector for those also. And I just use my finger to do this. I'm gonna get this same old concealer that I have, and I'm just gonna put a teensy bit of it underneath my eyes and around my mouth, like that. And then I'm gonna use my finger to go ahead and just wipe that away again. Sort of kind of like a dapping, but also just like wiping. Kind of pale, but it also has everything looking more even. So now that I do that, I like to go in with my foundation. The foundation that I use is just this NARS foundation, and this is the color Mekup, is that how you say it? And this is the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation from NARS, and I love, love, love this foundation. I feel like it's like the perfect color, I guess you can say. My foundation looks kind of orange on the camera. Y'all don't have to tell me 100 times in the comment section, but I promise it matches. Like it's matching. But ignore that. It looks kind of orange on camera. I said it's the perfect shade, but my foundations vary, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes they're the right color. Sometimes they want to be too light, too dark. I don't know, but this is what we're going to be using today. I basically just get some and I put a good amount of it just like on my hand right here. And then I get my beauty blender. This is one that I just used yesterday, so it's not like a very old beauty blender. But then what I like to do is get a teensy bit of water and put it in a bit of water. Just towards the top of it like that, just a tiny bit so it can be a little damp. And then I just basically go like this, dip it on my hand, and do like dots on my face. Oh, and this beauty blender is just a Real Techniques beauty blender. So after we look like a whole entire orange, we then want to go in with our concealer. I use this Fenty concealer, and this is in the color 250, and this is basically the instant retouch concealer. So basically what I like to do is do about this much underneath my eye, like that, and then some right here as well. Chin. For my smile lines on both sides, and then forehead. Then I'm gonna put this one right here on top, and this is just an e.l.f. concealer. It's a lot more white, but I feel like it helps smooth out that concealer more because it's kind of thick. So I just put like a dab of that just to help smooth it out a lot better. And then some right here. And then I'm using my same beauty blender. I'm gonna wet it more. Anything to help this concealer not be very hard to wipe away, because I hate when my concealer is very like patchy like. It really just irks me. I like to go in with my True Complexions cream contour palette, the medium to dark one, and I get the darkest color, which says contour, and then I just contour. I do a line right here, and then same thing for the other side underneath my chin. And then my nose. I like to go in with this brush right here, and this is an e.l.f. smudge brush, and I basically like to start off by going inwards like this, like the direction towards my brow on both sides, and then on the sides I like to do up and down or towards the side. I don't really, like, it just depends on like what I'm doing. So here I might start off going downwards, and then towards the bottom we're gonna smudge it to the side. I get a concealer, And then I get a brush, which I would just use the same exact brush that I use for my brows or something. And then outline like the outside of where the contour is. I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline Fit Me powder, and this is in the color 25, which is medium. And I'm gonna get one of my beauty blenders, and I'm just gonna basically put this anywhere where I concealed. I just went ahead and set my face with this NYX matte finish spray, and after I do that, it is now time for like blush and all that fun stuff. But the first thing I like to do is go in with this powder right here, and it is a NYX powder, and it is basically a very light powder just to brighten up my under eye, because I do like my under eye to be really bright. And with that, I use this brush right here. For that, I use this flat top concealer brush, and this is an SK brush, I guess that's what the brand is. And I just like pat it in there and then brush some away because I don't want too much. I don't want to look like white, but you know, just a little brightening. And so then after I do that, I like to go in with my blush, and I use the e.l.f. blush, which I love this blush so much. It's the only blush I've ever tried. I get this brush right here, and this is a J. Cat's beauty brush. I don't know, I feel like I got this from like the hair store or something. And it's just a pro makeup brush. It's just, you know, a fluffy brush. And I go in with these two colors, this orange one and then this more red one. I mix them and then just put blush. I put a whole lot of blush. I love blush. And then for eyeshadow, I use this Revolution. Yeah, it's a Revolution palette, and it's the Reloaded Neutrals 2, and it's just a whole bunch of super cute colors. I love this palette. It's the only one I've ever owned besides like small little palettes I got from Madden Beauty. This is basically the only one. And so the colors that I want to use, I kind of just like wing it every time. I really like to use these colors, this one, and this one, like these browns, but sometimes I also do go in with this orange sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with this one though. This brown right here. We're gonna start off like at the top, like the base. I don't really know what it's called, but like the base of our eye. And I just basically brush it, y'all. I don't know how to do eyeshadow, but I do like it to look very brownish, or maybe a little orangey some days. One thing I do like to do is go in with this brown one, like the darkest brown one, and I like to kind of go like in this area right here with it, just to very like define the eyeshadow to contour ratio, I guess you can say. I feel like that just makes it look really cute, very very sharp. I like to bring my eyeshadow pretty far up just before you get to like my brow. And so yeah, that's really how it looks. And I just used these two colors that whole time. I didn't go to the top one. So once I'm done with my eye makeup, I don't usually put any towards the bottom, but we can today. I'm just gonna get maybe, I think I'm gonna do this one right here and put just a tiny bit underneath my eye. Just for a little razzle dazzle. I didn't really do much, but okay. My highlight palette that I use is just this Adore palette, and it's the same palette that I've also been using for a very long time. I love this palette. It has cute colors. It's very messy, as you can see, but I use this one or that one over there. Today I think I want to use this one over here at the bottom, and then I get this brush right here. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, my eyeshadow brush is a deluxe crease brush, and I think this is from Techniques as well. And then my highlighter brush is this one right here, and this is also, I think, a Techniques brush. For my highlight, I just use this and I get about that much. Very glowy. And then for my nose, I just use my finger, my pinky, rub it in there, dab it, and then do the bridge of my nose as well. I really do like my blush to like, my highlight to like blind people. So yeah, I don't really blend it in much. I just let it be there. And I don't really wipe my makeup off of my lips. I just go ahead and start outlining again. And I've done this in a few videos. You guys know that I use this Kiss lip liner in the color brown. It's like a dark brown lip liner. And I just outline my lips. And then we go in with the clear. Then I go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit, and this is in the Caught You Bare Naked one. I know I told you guys about this as well. And I put a good bit because I do like my lips to be very nudie. Fix it with my finger if I need to. After we do that, I like to set my face again. Actually, wait. What I want to do is I want to go in and fix my brow, because when I was doing my concealer, I literally kind of like wiped off my brow over here on the side. So you guys, I'm going to get my setting spray, and this is the NYX Matte Finish spray right here, and we're going to do some sprays. Let that dry, and then I'm going to come back and do my bottom mascara. It look wet, but just give it a second. Once I've sat for a little to let it all dry up after the setting spray, the last and final step is to go ahead and get my bottom mascara on. And the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I just basically like to put this on my bottom lashes. So yeah, I just with that, I have pretty long bottom lashes, so it's kind of easy for me to get them. So yeah, just looks like that, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Yeah, that's good. So once I do my bottom mascara, that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you guys have any recommendations, like things I should change up, things that you think would make my makeup better, because like I said, I've only been doing this for a little under a year, so you know, we can still learn together. I hope you guys learned something. I hope it was very simple and easy for you guys to follow along. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next video. My camera's about to die. So yeah, bye.